Hello everyone. This video that's attached today is all about Florence, Italy. We spent 4 nights there. We left Venice. The kids had to go home. We're going to miss them, Katie and Tom. And Christina and I took a train to Florence, and it was fun. We had enjoyed Florence more than we did Venice. A little more culture involved there, although just a bunch of people, a lot of tourists. And we went out to some restaurants. We found a really good Persian place that we thought was our favorite restaurant. We went to some courtyards and plazas, and just a lot of culture in Florence. The statue of David, all the statues and the architecture outside the cathedrals and the churches, just outstanding. The food was really good too. So enjoy the video and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, we jumped into a water taxi. Otherwise, it'd be a half-hour walk to our train station. And the first one was full, so we were kind of panicking. But there was another one like 3-4 minutes later. It cost us about $10 US each, and we're heading over to the train station to head to Florence. How long did he say? I think it's about 15 minutes. On the high-speed train to Florence now. Found a place here at the train station to exchange my money, and it said $1.03 per 100 for Swiss, but then she tacked on like an extra 20%. That's our service charge. I'm like, why don't you list that service charge on your bulletin outside? They suck us in there. The rate should be like $1.12 right now, and it's $1.03, and then they tack on another 20%. So, needless to say, I still got my Swiss francs. And this train ride cost us 110 euros total for both of us, one way to Florence. Hopefully, we're on the right train. It's pretty packed. We got our luggage at the end. The train sold out. Hey, the train ride is about 2 hours and 10 minutes. We're in Florence. Everybody, a lot of smokers on the platform here. Smoker-friendly country. Christine tells me we got a 7-minute walk to our Airbnb. We're in a Florence Airbnb. Stairs that go down. We're paying $11.25 US. For 4 nights here. This is the bedroom. Kitchen, living area, bathroom. So $11.25 4 nights. Like we're in the middle of the hustle and bustle here. The old town. We're like everything's down here, all the little shops and Switzerland, I think by far we enjoyed the most. It just felt really safe there, and then we come to Italy and there's like signs everywhere about pickpockets and people approaching us for money, and a lot cheaper here. But boy, I tell you, if money was no object, I would probably want to live in Switzerland. See how it goes here. We're here 4 nights. And then I think we decided to go to Bulgaria after that, huh? We came out of the blue with that one. See how it goes. Came out of our Airbnb. It's like a bazaar out here, all kinds of shops. We got no room for souvenirs, unfortunately. So we're at the Central Market here, Centralo Mercato.
Okay.
Centralo Mercato.
Centrale Mercato.
Centralo Mercato. All kinds of foods along the sides, and this side, that side. Reasonably priced. So we sat in this, like a Tex-Mex place. We're having the Texas barbecue plate for one. Glass of wine, a glass of beer. Looks delicious. We'll see how it goes. And walking through the market down below, All kinds of leather goods, belts, jackets, hats, jewelry.
Yes. So like
There's a beer and a wine. And looks like you can haggle down there for the price. So let's see what we think of it. We found a Persian place here too. I think we're gonna hit it tomorrow maybe. It's probably too much food we're having tonight, huh?
Might be.
This is like a European culture here. They close midday at a lot of these restaurants. This place is open, but they close from like 3 to 7, and it's about 4:40 now.
This place is surprisingly open until midnight on a Sunday.
Yeah, hopping. And today's September 10, my birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. And opening weekend of opening Sunday of NFL football. I have to see if I can watch the Bears-Packers game somewhere. It doesn't start till it's like 10, 11 o'clock at night though, so I have to see if we can pick it up somewhere. In Florence, Italy at Joe's Barbecue. Authentic barbecue. Florence L'American Barbecue. Alright, this is the rest of the places here. And I thought that barbecue was pretty good, but Christine didn't like it. So I gave it 4.0, but Christine didn't like it.
No, I didn't like it much.
I thought it was good.
2.5 for me.
Came out to 57 euros with a €3 tip. 2 beers, 1 glass of wine, and the Texas plate. And some fries. Stopped at a cafe next to our Airbnb in Florence. 2 pastries and a cappuccino, 11 euros. It's nice to have good prices again outside of Switzerland.
Affordable, yeah.
Affordable, yeah. Nice.
My credit card is hurting.
Yeah. Huge church on this side, in this courtyard. Christine is excited. Just walking the streets of Florence. I think even though like Venice was unique with its canals and the waterways and the boats and no cars, I think we're kind of enjoying Florence a little more than we did Venice. Fountain of Neptune in Plaza del Vecchio. A steamer in the 90s today. 90s right now, and it's 6:15. You gotta stay in the shade. More statues alongside here. Cool area. Statue of David, Palazzo Vecchio, Florence. Ran into another square here. A lot of these little shops selling cheap stuff. Right, it's 5 minutes to 7. We have 7 o'clock reservation for the Tetron restaurant. When in Rome. So we're in Italy. We're having Persian food today. We had barbecue yesterday. and Chinese the day before.
We are having Italian tomorrow.
Okay. We're at the Tehran restaurant in Italy, Venice. And we ordered...
No, Florence.
Oh, Florence. I'm sorry, Florence. We ordered meat platter. I ordered a doux, Christine wine, and Kesha Badam June. And the prices seem pretty reasonable. Let you know how it is. I just walked out of Tehran restaurant. Christine gave it a 5. She loved it. She
Maybe
thought it was the
6
best
out of 5.
Persian food
great.
she's ever had. Uh-oh, the store's closed.
Well, good thing we're coming back Wednesday.
Yeah, I was going to cash my, bought a $5 instant lottery ticket and I won 20 euros. But she loved it. I gave it 3.5.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I liked the taste of everything, but I thought the service was a little slow.
I think that's Europe, though.
No, everybody else around us was getting served.
Nah.
That came in after us.
I don't care. I was
And then there were a couple of crying babies.
Oh.
There was one we sat next to, then we moved, another one came in, sat
That's
next
not
to
the
us.
restaurant's fault.
No, but still,
No.
the ambiance.
No.
And I thought the food was a little cold, on the cold side. The meats.
I
The meats. The
disagree.
rice was warm, but I thought the meats.
I disagree.
But she loved it. 5, I gave it 3.5, but we made reservations to come back. You definitely need reservations here. So we're coming back Wednesday. They're
Definitely.
closed tomorrow, so we're going to
Everybody's
do it
being
again.
Turned away.
Wednesday, we'll try probably the same food. It came out to 71 euros, and they
I
had
don't
the
want to do this again if we're not doing the
so
same food.
came out 2 glasses of wine, 1 large doux, that meat tray. They had 4 skewers of meat. They had beef, steak, and chicken, and lamb.
Right?
Yeah, and 2 pots of rice, 1 for each, and a kashka badam june. I had to do Christine 2 glasses of Chianti.
It's just enough.
So
for
71
the two of
euros.
us to
Yeah, 71.
completely fill us
Yeah,
up,
I'm completely
stuffed.
full. We couldn't even do dessert. 71 euros, and they got the coperti here, that 2 euro service charge each, with a 4 euro tip. So it was pretty good.
Go to Tehran.
Yeah, Tehran, need reservations. Now we're gonna go to the grocery store, pick up a few things, and then head back to the crib. Approaching 9 p.m. This place is kind of lit up and hopping. Beautiful church. This is the Cathedral Duomo. Christine has her heart set on getting inside. The line is literally 1 kilometer long. And we're at the end of the line. The doors open in 2 minutes. It's 10:13 a.m. And we'll see when the doors open how far up we move. Otherwise, we might just jump on and come back in the afternoon. All right, this is the cathedral. I'm in front of the line here. Christine's waiting in the back, about 1 kilometer behind me. And she told me wear pants. She can't get in with shorts or flip-flops, and half of the people here are wearing shorts and flip-flops. All right, we'll see how fast the line moves as the doors just open. Okay, it wasn't too bad a wait. 45 minutes, we're inside. You gotta go through a metal detector that's kind of fake. Nothing goes off.
I know, right? Well, they didn't even put my
Check.
purse through the metal. I put
Yeah,
it
you
around
put
it.
your bag, and they say no backpacks. So people got backpacks. They got bare shoulders. They got flip-flops, shorts.
Or anything, apparently.
So they don't check any of that stuff, even though it says you gotta bring your passport. Nothing. You just walk in. They didn't even check our bags. And we're inside. It wasn't a terrible long wait.
I don't
45
think
minutes.
we have to wait in line for the reparata. I think we can go downstairs to it.
Yeah, we got the reparata tomorrow. What is a reparata, Christine?
Some crypt.
Some crypt that we're gonna check out that we paid how much for?
Well, we paid to get into 3 things with that.
Oh, how much was that?
15 euros.
Each?
No,
Oh,
For the two of us.
oh, for the two of us.
€30
Okay.
each for
And that's
three
tomorrow.
items. Well, I think we could just do it today and not wait in that line, but then the other two things that we had to pay for, we could do tomorrow.
Oh, okay. So I guess if we had just used that line,
Probably would have cut off
come
20
in with
minutes.
20 minutes, but the wait wasn't really that bad.
Honestly, ours was better. We sat in the shade.
Yeah. So, what else is there besides this main dragway?
See?
Down below. Okay. This is what the front looks like of this church. Beautiful. Christine's excited for her 2.0 church review. Is that on Instagram? What are you on?
Huh?
What are you on Instagram?
More so on Facebook.
More so on Facebook and Instagram.
But not much on Facebook.
Mostly Facebook. It's got calzones and some intriguing looking sandwiches and pizza. Pizzeria Attaglio. Might give it a try. Got a calzone and some pizza slices with sausage and a Coke Zero. 1570 euros. Looks pretty good. We both gave this place 3.5 stars. The calzone is good, the crust and all, but inside of it is like baked mushrooms out of a jar. Pizza's pretty good. Price was pretty good. Pizzeria Taglio, a little stand outside the cathedral here in the courtyard. So, weather's getting a little cooler as of today, only in the upper 80s. Over by the Arno River in Florence. In fact, there's a Ponce Verde Bridge. I hope I'm pronouncing all that right. There's a Northwestern rowing team. I just made that up. I'm not sure who that is. This is outside of the old city now? Yeah, I think we're just outside. Worked our way to Palazzo Pitti. Not sure what Palazzo Pitti is, but this is it. Now we're walking on the Ponte Vecchio Bridge. I thought these guys are policemen, but they're military peacekeepers.
Continue on to Via for Santa Maria.
This used to be, according to our host at the Airbnb, used to be all butchers and meat shops up here, but smelled so bad. The guy in charge here, I forgot his name. He made it, it's like a jeweler's row now. Nothing but jewelry up and down, and a few other shops, but mostly jewelries and watches, and very nice jewelry too. There's a Santa Croce Basilica with a nice square and shops and cafes. Feels really nice in the shade, otherwise it's about 90 degrees again and humid. We stopped at the Dublin pub. A pint of Guinness and an apple cider. And it's a sausage fest in here. We're at La Capelle Medici. And we ordered the traditional Florentine meal. That's what you call it. When in Rome. So last 3 nights we had Persian,
Chinese,
Texas, barbecue, and Chinese while in Italy. So tonight we're doing the traditional meal. We got a 3-course dinner with a giant steak. See how it turns out.
She falls in the river.
Bruschetta, ravioli, and then this giant steak.
Un secondo signora, sono solo
Some
uno.
type of aged T-bone.
Mi dispiace.
Looks delicious. The bruschetta and the ravioli was very good so far. Cheese ravioli.
And the wine is wonderful. The house wine, very wonderful.
I'm just having water. Delicious so far. Uh-oh. Tight fit to get in here. And somebody almost fell out.
Oh dear.
I don't know how I'm going to get out of this space. Okay, here's the quaint place right here. Very nice place. How many stars?
4.5 for sure.
Yeah, 4.5. This guy was like a one-man show.
Honestly,
He was serving everybody.
he worked so hard.
Yeah, Christine asked if he was the owner, and he wasn't. Came out to 122 US.
I hope the owner pays him really well.
Yeah, they added a 10% tip on their servicio, it was called. So
And
122.
So we didn't leave anything else.
no, 122 US total. Get these nice, quaint restaurants at outdoor seating, but you need reservations for most of them. You expect to sit outside. I mean, this is a Tuesday night. We could have probably sat inside without a reservation. It's at 7 p.m., but we had the last 2 seats outside because of our reservation. But pretty good meal. Giant steak, T-bone, aged, and we got some to go. We have steak and eggs for breakfast tomorrow.
Yep.
So
Mama's cooking.
yeah, so Christine wants to walk back to the bridge. We had no room for dessert. We had another couple of nights here in Florence. Traditional Florentino meal tonight. All right, walked over to the bridge at night now. Place is hopping. It's almost 9 o'clock. Shops are open, restaurants are open.
Yeah. The world is out here.